All right, so cats are happy. Let's work on a soul vial. Do we have any hardened glass? No. So we need to make some. I want the regular there. Can be done the induction smelter, obsidian and lead. That's right. So we have some obsidian. Do we have any pulverized lead? Woo. So let's just make some of that. Fantastic. We'll put some of these things away, although, because we need to make the soul binder, but I want to do, we have soul sand. That's what we need, right? To make you. Yep. Just do it over here. Do you, and we're going to test out the catch something instead of catching a wither, because it would be nice to cheese it. So let's cheese it. Hopefully, unless it's been fixed. And we're going to do exactly what Tulsa did. We're going to grab the witches. And we'll do the witches. We're going to do them exactly as we did before. We're going to go up here. Let's eat. Go up. Pop out a couple of these torches. Let's just do these two. And doink. And it did. You're right, it works without having to catch a wither. That's fantastic. For now, I'm fine with that. I mean, I know we will have to catch a wither eventually in order to do the power spawner. For now, I'm cool with not doing it. Alright, so we have ourselves a witch and a soul vial. Woo. And that completed that. It gives us an advanced item filter. These things can be purchased. I don't think they can be crafted, but they can be purchased. Well, I'll have to catch one eventually. Ooh, I have one of those. And it gives us the guide, which we're going to have to look at, even if we're not going to be doing this route. But yep, we're going to need to make a powered spawner. Does this say if it needs to be? It says it needs to be configured to wither. Yep. I'm going to assume any powered spawner will probably work for this. But we're going to need a lot of wither stars. So I'm going to have to make it with wither eventually. So there's that. That's where we're headed. We need to do the soul binder first anyway. So let's see, get rid of you. Yep. This is the one we're working on, and it's relatively easy in comparison to the other things we've been doing. We have the infinity iron. We can have skulls in the inventory. We need enderium gears and a simple chassis. Do we have any more of the simple pieces? No. Let's do skull, and we'll grab a couple you. There are those pieces, which will then make to that. And then enderium gears. We have one. We need to make a couple more. When you spawn the wither, the sand and heads dropped, so you just respawn. Interesting. That's all we need for now. Okay. Soulbinder. Yay! Okay, so we're gonna pick this dude up because I don't use it. Put you in there. And we need to do the same thing we've been doing. This guy's gonna need a capacitor and a GPS marker. So let's get another empty capacitor and fill it with redstone. We need 10. Or wait, we need 5. We need 5 of those. We only needed 1 of those. And let's get it tied to the network. One more spot. Okay, that's correct. We have 1 more spot in that node, and then we're gonna have to get buy another node. There's our basic capacitor. Let's get it in there. And now that has some power, and we can now make bound souls. Yeah. Cool. I suppose I could have just put that guy over here, since he's not 1.5 tall. I mean, that's one reason these guys are over here, is because they're too tall for this, the way I have this arrangement. Alright. We get 2 soul vials! Yay! Alright. Let's put them in here for now. And go back in here. We were going to try and see if we can make any of these little individual ones. There's also the possibility of coming down this route with the highest tier armor, the custom armor, which might be nice to get soon. The other thing that might be nice to get into is this. Getting started on applied energistics. We'll save that. We'll save that for the next stream. Getting started on AE, because then we'll be able to start more automating things, and we'll be able to connect all of our storage together instead of having it all spread out throughout the base. It'll all be connected at some point. And so those things, yeah, we'll do that next time. We'll just keep working through this future Ender IO stuff. Advanced energy soon. We need more energy probably before we start doing this, although we can throttle them so they don't take so much power. They'll go slower. So that's a thought too. Okay, enchanter. The enchanter needs more of these infinity plates, so we'll do that. And an enchantment table, which is the basic recipe. So we need 4 of the infinity plates. We have 1 gem and 1 shard. So let's get started with this. Four plates is 8 gems. Alright, and then we need an enchantment table, which we might need to make the book. Nope, okay. And so then this is made, I'm gonna assume it's made in here. Great. We have an enchanter. Not that I've ever enchanted anything in this I just haven't. Nothing different about that. You give it written books. And then ingredients, and you get the books that you want to use. It uses XP as well. And you can get enchantments that way, in case you have not ever seen that before. Get a little bit of money. Woo. This is an XP vacuum. This is a lot like the vacuum hoppers we've been using, but it's in a solid block form. And it only picks up the XP. It's a huge radius, 24 blocks in each direction. I even think it goes up. I'm not 100% sure about how far up it goes, up and down. But the recipe for that, the recipe for that requires an ender resonator, which we can buy or craft ourselves. We might not have the enderman head. No, we don't have an enderman head, so it might be smarter to buy that to make the XP vacuum. Solarium needs infinity gems. Yay. Yep. Yeah, I bet enderman heads are hard to get because the ender is disabled. Since the ender sword is disabled, it's really hard to get these things, I'm sure. The other thing, dimensional transceiver, don't need that at the moment. The vacuum chest will suck items within a huge 24 block radius, so it's the same size as the XP vacuum. And it also needs an ender resonator. So I need 2 ender resonators and some of this solarium. So we should probably make the solarium. How much? Back 6, 7 per. I need 14 of the infinity gems. I should probably go turn this back on so that it's collecting more. I'm not currently collecting any. Yeah. All right, so that made 8. We need 14 gems. And how slow we go. That's good for now. And it was... Dang it. This recipe. Gold, soul sand. Gold, do I have any in here? Totally do. Soul sand, do I have any in here? Some. And so off it goes. And let's see how much the resonators, is that what we need? I completely spaced off what we're making the vacuum chest and the XP vacuum. And they both need the resonators. Enderai. Oh. This guy. They're 500 apiece, so we need 1,000. Okay. Great. There's 4. That's nice and slow since we don't have a higher tier capacitor in there. We need to make that. And we need a chest for the other one. Alright, now we're just waiting on this stuff. Okay, so the first one we need to make is the regular one. Woohoo. And then we can do the XP. The XP vacuum. And the only thing we need are the solarium. Great. And claim item conduits. Yeah. That's still going. Okay. Put you in there for now. Put the vat in there for now. We are going to make several vats. We're going to have to automate those. Not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to that. But I think what I'm going to do is the fluids that we need. We're gonna put the fluid crafting up here. So we'll come up here and we'll have, because we have plenty of height so that we can start up tall and work our way that way for things that need a fluid into a fluid. For example, the vapor of levity needs like nutrient distillation converted into something else. So we'll go that direction with it. Yeah. I don't know how much we're going to keep on hand. Suppose it depends on how much we use. Nutrient distillation will be something we'll need a ton of. Because we're going to use it for killing mobs. And so we're going to need a large resource of raw meat, it looks like, which is fine. We've got plenty of that. It looks like we do skulls at a better rate, or even zombie flesh. And looks like we could definitely do sugar. And it's regular water? Okay, that's cool. We can definitely get that. Do you see the skulls and so man, the optimized one is the fermented spider eye. So if we could get mushrooms and spider eyes easily, I could see how that would be nice, maybe in the future for changing that recipe up. But yeah, so that's what I want to do up there, is the fluid crafting. How are we doing on our keeping our lasso from breaking? We're all right. 31 blaze rods. This is okay. Okay. Why are you making noise? I should have muted you. What? Anyway. All right. Just jotted something down that I thought about later. Is it worth making multiple vats of each fluid? It probably will be in the future, but right now I'll start with one and see how much I need of it. And I can always build it in parallel in the future and have multiple vats of the same fluid going. Yes. All right, let's do the XP vacuum here. XP vacuum. Let's grab these excess materials. Get some fluid conduit. All right. What is the recipe for this? It wants 2 of them because obviously you can't really do anything until you have 2. These pulsating, ender crystals. Ender crystals are something we could do. The vibrant crystals are just emeralds in the resonant ender. And go catch a couple of endermen. We have the infinity iron chests wiring. Okay, so we need 4 endermen in soul vials. So we need to make a couple more soul vials because we only have like 2. We have the emeralds. We have the ender pearls. Okay. Soul vials. There's 2. We'll leave the witch cot just because. And then we need the hardened glass. We have some of that. Okay. Great. So we could go to the end and catch those and get that started. That's not a problem. We do want to put on our jetpack. I know I'm not wearing any clothes. I have a temperature regulator, but we are going to put you on. And then swap that out. I want to access you. You say you're full. I don't believe you because when I get in, it says only got like 38%. Now the end portal is over there. Okay. Apparently it says I'm flying. Stop it. Woo. Okay. I think the spawners are still up there. Wait and see, but don't feel like it. All right. And we're done. I can't remember what the turning off the hover is. In any case. Got some Endermen. Actually, I don't need to be wearing anything. Okay. And we needed to do... We're working on the dimensional transceivers. We can remove you and you. Alright. Infinity iron chests. The wiring, we're gonna need to make more of those. So get the aluminum wire and the treated wood. We're gonna need that, and these, and redstone to do the redstone coils, and then I have regular wood for chests. Alright, these are emerald chunks, so we need emeralds. We have 12 here, and then we have more up here. I'm pretty darn sure. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's get this going. Let's make more of these first. Okay. And then we need to make the chunks, which are in the blacksmith's workshop. Come on. Uh-oh. Alright, so where we left off was making the chunks. Alright. Oh, and now a message says stopping the server. Is it going to stop again? Alright, let's try the chunks again. Things look to be okay right now. And then we need to do fluid transposition. It needs 1 ender pearl per. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that will give us the vibrant crystals. And then the next step is to turn them into the ender crystals in the soul binder. And then I think we have everything. Needs 1.5. How are we doing at keeping this full? Good. So there's that. Okay, so you shouldn't have anything left. And then we need you, and one at a time we do this, and I have enough levels. We should be able to pump liquid XP into this as well when I'm not just using it in the workshop sort of deal, and yeah. This is automatable, so all right, what else do we need? Do we have everything? We need the chests. There's one. And there's 2. We'll put these in there. The wiring kits. Did they disappear during the whole goofy deal? I'm gonna assume so. Let's make another solderer because we're gonna need one. And then we need to remake all of the stuff. We need this and this. We're gonna need some more. And redstone we're gonna need to go up and get probably. Okay, so it didn't need those at all. Aluminium. Oh, where did all my aluminum wire go? They just went poof, didn't they? Well, let's go make some aluminum wire then. That must have been what happened when we lost connection to this. Oh, it says waiting again. Oh dear. Okay, hop down. Come on. Oh, he's hanging on for dear life. Let go, please. Thank you. Okay, where did we leave off? We have the wires. We needed the aluminum wires. We were fetching aluminum from here to go make wires. All right. We're gonna pull that one out. In case that was the problem. Okay, it didn't get used, so that wasn't the problem. But it looks like we can now do our other dimensional transceiver. There we go. So we have 2 of these. And that means we can do interdimensional or long distance transfer of items and fluids and energy, I believe. Yep. The GUI will allow you to set up channels which are linked between any other transceivers set to that same channel. This will be very important in setups going forward, including your wither farm. Okay. Oh, I should probably... Infinity gems, please. Alright, where are we on this stuff? Okay, let's go grab some other food. Let's grab grain, protein, vegetable, you. Woo! Look at that! It gave me the buff of strength and resistance is higher, night vision is higher. Goodness. Now, I wouldn't have to do so much eating if I would watch my bar, and when the saturation got low, I just drank a whole bunch of fruit juice and brought my saturation back up. I'm not very good at watching that. I've had people on my YouTube comments tell me this. I know it. I'm familiar with the concept. It's like I said, I'm just not good at watching my saturation bar, so it tends to drop and I start losing meat pops, which is why I need food. Other people can be more diligent about it. I'm not very diligent. In fact, I don't even notice that I need to eat until it pops up here that says I'm peckish. So, that's the way it goes. But we have completed a bunch of these. Look at that. Yeah, we need to get some Enderman heads. We could buy this if we want. Crafting it requires another Ender Resonator, which we'll buy because getting these Enderman heads is really difficult. And we already have a witch, so we could do this. We just need to buy the Resonator. And we have the levels, so we could do that step. So that's definitely something we can do. The Resonator, I think, was 500. Maybe. Yeah. All right. I want you. I know I can buy one of these guys for the same price, but I want to do the crafting. We'll use up the witch. And there we go. Ew. And that will give us 8 blaze rods. Awesome. We'll put you... Oh, of course. I wasn't doing the tables this time, guys. But now I'm not able to do anything again. Yeah. So there's where it left off. Okay. So it left off in the same spot where we got our stuffs. Okay. Let's get it again, apparently. Yay! Dupe quest! And blaze rods are no big deal, otherwise I'd toss it. But, yeah. Anyway, we have accomplished a lot in this chapter today. Look at all that. So, I'm going to end it here for today. The next time we stream Rustic Waters, which may be Tuesday morning. I think it might be Tuesday morning. We're going to start digging into applied energistics. We're going to start doing this chapter and get some of that done. Yeah. In the meantime, I'm going to figure out what steps I want to take to automate all of these liquids that we need to automate. And yeah, so next time there may be building progress, but I'm not 100% sure. Tomorrow morning we will be streaming Spilled Juice. So if you liked magic and you like Magitech mods, Spilled Juice will be for you. We are going to be searching for a home base so that I can start building, because I want to do some building, and there's chisel and bits in the pack, so I want to do some detailed building. And so yes, tomorrow we're going to be doing searching for a home, tell you my build plans because I have some ideas, And who knows what other magic stuff we'll get into. But I will catch you back here tomorrow morning for Spilled Juice. Otherwise, have a great rest of your Saturday, folks. Take care. Bye.